Alright, we're just over at Imaginary Wars playing a 2,000 point game of Warhammer. We did random scenario, which ended up being dot attack. After setting up the terrain, I got to pick my side, and I got to deploy my whole army first. Having my Graveguard, I decided to put my general in with the Graveguard just so that they could march in case I got a bad deployment with them, and I did. So I deployed them first. My second deployment ended up being my ghouls on this side, rolling a 2. So I faced them both inward so they can try and meet up in the middle. And then I rolled for my corpse cart, which got in the middle. My zombies, it's 27 of them, and I put my level 1 necromancer in there. They also got the right side deployment, so they're going to try and just move up the middle as well. And luckily I can move my general out of that unit back into my zombies. And my Terrorgeist got in the middle, so I just put him next to my general. Steve, do you want to just go over your list?
Yeah. So we got 2 units of 5 Warhounds. We have 50 Marauders. They have a musician, a banner, and a champion. Then I have my level 4 Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle. We have a War Shrine. We have a unit of 15 Marauders with flails. Marauder Horsemen, sorry. We have 5 Knights, banner, musician, champion, and we have
Hell Cannon,
and 20 warriors.
Yeah. And
with
so
banner, musician.
those guys all rolled 1s.
Yeah.
Everything else in his army rolled a 3 to 5 to sit in the middle.
Yeah.
And Steve couldn't steal my first turn, so we're off to Vampire Counts. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 1. I moved up my whole army sideways and hiding my Terrorgeist behind that building. In my magic phase, I got a good dice amount, casting Van Hell's Dance 12-inch bubble, allowing my units to move up again. I got to raise a new unit of zombies right in there, and then my 6-inch bubble heal from my level 1 got dispelled. And so we're off to Warriors of Chaos turn. So we just finished Warriors of Chaos turn 1. His dogs moved up, his Marauders charged my zombies, and all of these night crap moved up my flank. Hell Cannon was fine, so he didn't have to charge, and the War Altar just moved up a little bit. In the magic phase, his dude did 1 wound to my Necromancer and then failed to cast his second spell, rolling Snake Eyes. And in the shooting phase, the eye was closed, so no one got any bonuses, and he dropped the Hell Cannon right onto this guy right here, because this is all you could see. It's scattered 4 inches this way, only hitting 3 guys, only killing 2. In the combat, his Marauders destroyed my zombies, doing the 9 wounds to the 8 models. So he overran, and we are off to Vampire Counts turn 2. We just finished Vampire Counts turn 2. I had no charges at the very starting. I tested to see for my Terrorgeist to march. He failed, but then my BSB allowed him to reroll, allowing them to fly in front of those knights that were right there. In the movement phase, I moved my zombie unit up, and then left my unit with my Necromancer back into the zombies, and then moved my ghouls up over here. In the magic phase, I got a 12-inch bubble dance off, which allowed me to move all my guys up. The zombies and the Graveguard have always strike first. I then rolled 3 dice to raise a unit of zombies, total powering it with 3 6s. And my total power was a small detonation that kind of just blew up 7 zombies and doing 1 wound to my Necromancer. And in the shooting phase, I did 5 wounds to his Chaos Knights, and which destroyed them, which ended up panicking his Marauders even after the Will of the Gods reroll. So we are off to Warriors of Chaos turn 2. So kind of forgot about Warriors of Chaos turn 2, so I've already kind of moved my guys up. In his turn, he charged his Marauders into my zombies. The dogs came up towards the forest. These guys just kind of moved up. The Hell Cannon.
These guys tried to charge your Terrorgeist.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
They rolled a 3, so they didn't make it.
You needed a 9. And those warriors failed to charge against my Terrorgeist.
The
Marauders failed to rally.
Marauder horsemen failed to rally. Yeah.
And ran off the table. And in the magic phase, nothing happened.
We did have the total power on the one.
Yeah, the total power
just
on...
killed 3 marauders.
Yeah, but what was the spell? The spell was the template that does 3d6 strength 1 hits. He did it on the Plague Squall, he did it on the Corpse Cart and my Necromancer unit, killing 2 zombies, and that was it. In the shooting phase, his Hell Cannon misfired and caused all of the wizards to do a mist cast, which brought both of my wizards, making them lose D3 spells. And so my general only knows Van Hell's Dance, and his wizard only, his miscast was the strength 6 hit on himself. And in the
cast a 5 on...
Yeah, in the shooting, he gave +1 attack to his marauders, and so his marauders wiped out my zombies. And we are off to Vampire Counts turn 3, which we are. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 3. My ghouls charged at his dogs. He fled with both of them. I tried to redirect him to the other one, which he fled. Graveguard moved up. Terrorgeist moved over to yell at these guys. Zombies just moved over. In the magic phase, I got 10 dice or something like that. Rolled like 3 or 4 at 12-inch bubble dance. Steve threw all of his dice at dispelling it, so I used my remaining dice at Rod of Flaming Death onto his unit, killing 2 marauders. But now if that unit moves, they all take a strength 4 hit. In the shooting phase, this guy screamed at them, doing 9 wounds, and we are off to Warriors of Chaos turn... We just finished Warriors of Chaos turn 3. None of his dogs rallied. He had no charges. Magic phase got shut down with my Dispel Scroll and his failure to roll dice. He kept the +1 to hit on there. Hell Cannon shot over here, and it went sailing off into his own marauders, killing 5. And we're off to Vampire Counts turn 4. Vampire Counts turn 4. I'm trying to go really fast because my battery's about to die. My ghouls walked up to the side. Graveguard laterally moved over a little bit. Corpse Cart moved over a bit. Terrorgeist flew over behind his unit. In my magic phase, I did 6 dice at doing a Rod of Flaming Death at this unit. He dispelled it, so I used my remaining dice to do a 12-inch Van Hell's Dance bubble. So everybody has rerolled a hit, and my Graveguard have always strike first, and my Corpse Cart is taking the Chaos Warriors kind of out of the fight. So we are off to Warriors of Chaos turn 4. So we just finished Warriors of Chaos turn 4. Those guys charged into my Corpse Cart, and his Marauders charged into my Graveguard. Hell Cannon shot at my Terrorgeist. It flew into his Marauders, killing 3 or 4 of them. In his magic phase, he got regen off, and Rot Glorious Rot, which did 1 wound to my Terrorgeist and killed 1 zombie and 1 ghoul, and did 1 wound to my Corpse Cart. Alright, so my camcorder died right there, and I forgot to charge it all weekend when I had that game. But the rest of the game just went as I charged in on his warriors with my Graveguard, cast some spells on them, got rerolled a hit, and then right after that he asked me if it was sportsmanship enough to concede, and yeah, of course it is. But he wanted to know where his list kind of went wrong, like if it was just his list that was bad, or if it was some decisions that he made was bad. I let him know that not having a VSP is kind of a big deal with his warriors, and that taking off his knights with 1 Terrorgeist Scream was a big thing, and his marauders panicking and running off the table didn't help him any at all. I also recommended that he should use his Hell Cannon to constantly either snipe my general, or attempt to snipe my general with direct hits, or or go after my Terrorgeist and then just try and take him off. But I would like your guys' input and know what he could do with his list, or if it was like a tactical error or whatnot. But thank you for watching. Victory went to Vampire Counts, and I am getting ready to go to Edmonton in a couple days for a tournament. So Wish me luck, and thanks for watching.